Am I doing this right? I need to share this to people. People need to know about the gender. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Don't know what happened there. But, is this the right way around? I don't know. I think I've got this. Where is everyone? Should be people here. Should be people here. Come on, peoples. I'm here. Ask me questions. Accounts. I know I am live. Well. Interesting. It's only been a minute. Have some patience. Hold on. Come on, peoples. I know you watch my videos. I've seen your views, people. Come on. Come on. It took me ages to get this YouTube to work, by the way. I don't know how to do streams. If some spades had to really help me with this, I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, ask me questions. Come on, YouTube fam. Come on. Do this. Ask me some questions. This is definitely working, right? Weird. 2 minutes. This is gonna be a long live stream. Someone will join. It's gotta give, right? It's gotta give. Do you know where did you not just go on the internet to search it up? And I'm like, I do search it up and I get no results. It's weird. I feel like I'm talking to nobody. Come on, people. Come on. I know people want to ask me things. I know it. Someone said they're checking it out. Fam. Peoples, talk to me. I can answer your questions. Yo, I know you. Hi, it's Panman. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm here to answer your question because I've made a few videos on my YouTube. This is Panman Shorts, Top Buzz, Panman Short. Because I gotta get this information out to you because I'm trying to fucking find this guy. He's called Gender. He's a very sneaky guy, Gender. And everyone keeps telling me, just search up what gender is. And I do search it up and I get nothing. And it's really annoying. So I'm here to answer your questions about my investigation on gender. It's because it's been pretty it's been a long investigation. Here's what I think gender looks like. Yeah. That's the most leads I've got in gender. But he's a tricky fella. He's committed a lot of crimes. To me, the Ace of Spades, my gaydar, he's committed a lot of crimes. He's a bad fella. He's awful fella. I've got some leads on what I think. Glad you can make it. Thank you. I got some leads on what I think I could find him. But I don't really know where he is exactly. I have a decent idea of what he looks like. Like is he just kind of person-like. I know he's got that written on his forehead. I've had descriptions of gender. Oh, new viewer. Hey, this is this gender fella I've been trying to find. He's a tricky fella. I know he looks like this. He's got this written on his head. I don't know how I'm going to find him, but I've got a few leads. So ask me some questions. This is what this stream is about. Because I can give some information to you, and you can help me, you know? We can find this guy. Because he's been doing some really awful stuff. Genderism. He stole from the gender store. He's been awful. Really awful. I've got my team of top buzz with me. We're trying to find this man. I'm really bad with technology. Yeah, it does show live messages. So ask me some questions. Really, I'm ready to answer, give some information to you. Because maybe it can help me find him. This nasty guy, this awful guy who's been eluding me. That's why, do you think this is why I start all this? I have to. It's my power. I can't see him, but there may be other ways to find him. Well, someone else has joined the stream. Hi. Ask me some questions. I'm trying to find this fella. He's called Gender. He's a tricky fella. He's done some bad stuff. Gender has done some awful, terrible stuff. And it's up to me, Panman, to find him. So ask me some questions, because I could get closer to finding him. I have a few leads. But wonder what he could have done. Oh, what he's done, what Gender's done. Gender has done some awful shit. I don't usually swear in my videos because I try and get everyone down on this guy because I really want to find him. Let's see. He's stolen from a lot of gender related stuff. He said yes, I did, because I'm really serious on finding this guy. Usually I just make videos of like what I'm doing on my own, but I really want to find this guy because he's an awful man. He's hurt people I love. He hurt the Ace of Spades, my sidekick. He's hurt I have this technological fellow. He's called Gaydar, and he helps me find these things. And that's how I find my leads. That's how I do shit. I have this guy called Gaydar, and he's like this. He looks like a calculator kind of, and he helps me find. Did he hurt people with a villainous S word? Oh, he did a lot more than hurt those people. He's stolen. He's physically hurt my friends with his gendery powers. He's done a lot of awful shit, and I want to find him. Come on, more questions, guys. Like, I could go on all day about this guy, but there's a lot I want to tell you, because I kind of want to open up, because is he an SJW? Oh, the finest warrior I know. Yeah. I wouldn't say he's very social. He's kind of a hermit from what I've seen. Do you have... I do. I have various powers. I have my kitchen appliances I can summon. That's how I fight. That's how I... Because Gender's not the only villain out there, but he's the top man. He's why I started this. But that's how I fight. That's how I do stuff. I've got these kitchen appliances, and I can summon them, and like they're my pan powers. That's how I fight back. But I can summon them. That's I know, right? And yeah, my pots and pans. I can also. This can deflect things. That's why I wear it all the time, because I love this flag and it's my favorite. But I mean, I worship it. It's also part of my pan religion. I swore an oath. It's how I got my pan powers, because I wasn't always bestowed with pan powers. I kind of don't really remember who I was before I got these. My name is Panman. I don't remember my original name. But I was bestowed these powers by the pansexuality. And basically it can deflect shit. It's awesome. But yeah, like a super... He is awful guy. Really just terrible villain. He has a lot of accomplices that have been trying to track them down, find information, but he eludes me because for all my great powers, I have a lot of curses as well. I cannot physically see any information about gender on the net. Does gender have evil powers? Oh, the worst. Only the worst. He has a social justice army that he can summon. I've seen them take down people. I've never seen gender before. I've only seen descriptions of him or her or them. That's the thing about gender. Yeah, gender has awful powers. Honestly, some of them really hard to describe because you have to see it to believe it. But I'm just gonna say they because gender is a being unto themselves. Gender's an awful dude, but yeah, gender can summon lots of awful stuff. Gender has many accomplices. Gender has oppressed others, as gender does. Awful person. Don't like gender. And gender has many accomplices. The whites are a big accomplice to the gender. Yeah, please share this stream. Gotta get Panman's word out, because you guys can help me track down gender. I can help stop gender. Seriously. I hear gender's a big fan of this guy. Do you guys know who this is? I don't really know. I mean, it says Donald Trump. Donald. Do you guys know who Donald Trump is? I don't know who Donald Trump is. Apparently, according to this here book, Donald is a big deal or something. I don't know. Gender's a big fan of him. Gender has some alliances. Gender has the whites. Gender also has alliances with the social justice warriors. They're a very big clan out there. I hear that they train like classic ninjutsu style, so I've got to go up against them. Gender has a lot of accomplices, a lot. It's why me, Gaydar, and the Ace of Spades are working against gender. We have to. Because if this guy gets what they want, then gender could take over the world, man. And that will not happen on Panman's watch. But yeah, it's awful. Donald. That's what I heard. I don't really know what Donald Trump stands for. He has very fishy lips for. And if my family that I barely remember before I got these powers, but I know my dad said something. If my dad ever told me something, a man with fishy lips is a fishy guy. That's bad. Bad man. Donald Trump. His hair is fake. Is it now? Oh yeah. I suppose it's really hard to tell, but yeah. If you look at it from a certain light, you can tell. His hair is very fake, actually. Yeah. And I have these little... That is fishy. Yeah. I have these little notes, these little... Because I have to have my leads and stuff, because I'm on an investigation. Me, Gaydar, my technological friend, and the Ace of Spades, my female accomplice. We're all in this investigation together to try and find gender. It's really hard. We have leads and stuff. And when I find this gender fella, I'm gonna interrogate him, and I'm gonna find out why he's doing what he's doing. Because he, they, she, they're hurting innocent people. People are getting hurt because of gender. The gender bank is being stolen from. There's more of a wage gap than ever because gender stole the pan dollars. The pan dollars in my bank. They're gone now. Because I own a bank. What, do you think I can go on complicated investigations with my penny? With some pennies? No. Think I know one of gender's accomplices. Do tell, please. Because if you can help me, I can help you. We can keep on going with this. But need to find out gender, you know. What his dealie is. Because the sooner we can stop him, or them, or she, or whatever, because I don't really know gender that well. No, but I do know gender runs a channel. Gender runs a channel? Gender has their own YouTube channel? I can't even find them on the net. I can't find them anywhere on the net. That's the thing about gender. Gender it evades me. His accomplice. Ooh. Who's his accomplice? I know gender has many accomplices. Donald Trump is one. I know he really hates... What's this thing? Santa Claus? It's that holiday thing, Christmas. You guys celebrate? It's Santa Claus. He hits that. Really scary, man. That's what I can tell you. Oh, there's no scarier than gender. Something about gender. It's just awful guy. Hold on, someone. Hold on. This happens sometimes. Sometimes people knock on my door. And I have to go and see because I work with other people. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Just get back on that. All right. I think I'm good. Whoa. What happened? Oh, Jesus. What happened? You guys there? I think this is gender's work. How did this happen? I can't see anything. Can you guys see anything? I can't. Gender's done something to this room. I can't. Hold on. Gender has done something awful. Gender is not letting me see the room. Give me a sec, guys. I think I got a light. Gender turned out one of my lights. How did Gender wasn't even in the room. That's crazy. Okay, guys. I think I'm alright. Gender's very sneaky like that. Gender can do things like that. I don't know how. That's one of Gender's powers. Gender can just do things like that, just appear out of nowhere. I don't assume anything of Gender because Gender has so many different powers. Gender is a very powerful person. You just sneak in and do things like that. I think I'll be alright though. As long as, you know, nothing else happens. Oh, not again. How does Gender do that? Like, I'm in the middle of a room. Okay, I think I got this. Gender's gotta be somewhere. Well, keep me updated on Gender's debacle. Thanks for that, though. It's good to have someone else who can find him on the internet, because I can't find anything, any leads. It just always comes up with nothing. Hold on, guys. Gender? You there? What is that knife doing there? This wasn't here before, guys. This wasn't here before. What is this knife doing here? Gender? Couldn't be gender. Could it? Nope. Gender isn't out there. Anywhere. This happens sometimes, guys. Sometimes I get power outages. Sometimes gender messes with my electronics. It's strange. Don't know why. Gender does this to mess with me. To mess with my investigation. This guy right here. As soon as I find him, I'm putting him in the slammer. Straight in the slammer. Don't know why stuff like this happens. Really don't. But anyway, guys, do you have any more questions for me? Because he could do something else. He could turn off the stream and I wouldn't even know it because Gender's a scary fellow. I keep thinking Gender's gonna be out there. It's working with Abanasa. Have a banana. I don't even know what a banana is. but Gender, he's somewhere. I have my spoon, Gender. If you want to fight me, fight me. I have my spoon. I think Gender's gone now. A spoon drove Gender away. But you got to be careful. Because Gender can see Gender's army is growing. Yeah, exactly. We gotta go. Exactly. Gotta find Gender. Although, I think I have a lead as to where Gender is. I think my next video will be my interrogation of Gender. Well, not Gender, but one of Gender's accomplices. We do. I don't know who Spenger Bob is, but we do. Anyway. I'm gonna find one of Gender's accomplices, and I think I know who they are, and I'm gonna interrogate them. I'm gonna find this Donald Trump. I'm gonna find Donald Trump, and I'm gonna interrogate him and find out where Gender is, or a lead at least, because this investigation is very, very, very big deal. Shit, guys, I don't know why the power went. Okay, guys, let's have another look. Gender's gotta be somewhere. Oh God, no, guys, Gender's messing with my light, guys. Oh God. I'm sorry, guys. Gender's messed with my... I feel really... Gender, what are you sorry, guys. Gender. Corbin the Red. God.